Trying to save it and does. And now Clark comes up with a steal. Clark thought about pulling up from three, will dip inside and lay it in.
Fever have 5 on 4. It's Clark way outside. Boston the rebound. Clark on the fake. Clark weaves inside and the reverse.
The fans are scared last night when she fell down on a fast break opportunity and a no contact play. But what a pass. And Wallace.
Brianna Stewart, 4 NCAA championships at UConn. 4 times she was the MVP of the Final Four.
Lebish hounding Clark. Clark, step back 3, knocks it down.
Caitlin Clark brings a rare combination of confidence, skill, and basketball intelligence that makes every possession thrilling. The moment she crosses half court, defenders feel the pressure, showcasing her commanding presence on the floor. One of the most jaw-dropping aspects of her game is her shooting ability, with unlimited range and the confidence to pull up from deep without hesitation.
By the dream, getting back in transition defense, because that's where Kelsey Mitchell likes to strike.
Wallace left alone and another triple goal.
Clark feeds Boston. Shot clock down to 4. Boston on the drive. Boston fades and hits.
By the dream, getting back in transition defense, because that's where Kelsey Mitchell likes to strike.
Wallace left alone and another triple goal.
Since the Marina Mabry trade, and she has stepped up her game in that opportunity. Caitlin Clark for 3. 12 points in the game. Allen gets blocked. Fever looking for numbers. Clark to Wallace. Back to Clark. Shovel pass Boston.
And that jumper looked like she's got her legs and her ankles just fine.
Girl cut by Kelsey Mitchell from 15 and 11.
Who have a 9-point third quarter lead. Mitchell isolating on Thomas. Clark needs one. Finally has.
Her quick release and perfect balance allow Caitlin Clark to hit shots from well beyond the arc. She doesn't just take difficult shots, she makes them consistently. Her ability to stretch the defense opens up the floor, creating driving lanes and space for her teammates. But Caitlin Clark is far more than just an elite shooter.
The Wheeler in the game, getting Clark off the ball just a little bit here. We'll see if the Fever can free her up. Clark off the screen. Clark launches. It's a
Caitlin Clark, one of the rare times this season we've seen her get open. Dejanay Carrington just looking at.
Phoenix doesn't have that right now as Clark comes up with the turnover. Clark working on Cunningham, gets inside. Clark gets it to goal.
Rim here, hesitation. You have to come out on her. It goes by her first 2.
Look, and she's frustrated with herself there. Canada the other direction. Indiana gets back defensively. Howard from Clark range.
Clark, pull up 3, at 1.
On the move, has Smith running with her. Gets it to her on the move.
I think she said, I'm 1 rebound away from a triple-double. Can I come in? Stephanie White looked up and said, I'll get you in. Here's Mitchell. What a feed from Al.
Still loose on the floor. Mitchell's been really active defensively tonight.
Her passing ability is equally impressive, with outstanding court vision that lets her see plays before anyone else. Whether it's a no-look pass through traffic, a sharp bounce to a cutter, or a perfectly timed cross-court assist, Caitlin Clark delivers the ball exactly where it needs to be.
All night tonight.
Are you talking about my high school experience? Clark, cut it!
Make for Clark on a 15-2 extended run from the end of the first quarter. Clark again.
There's Mitchell, curls it out. Boston handoff. Clark back to Boston. Boston spins and banks it in.
All is trying to clear 8. Shot clock down to 9. Here as Clark gets inside, the scoop shot fall.
Especially adjusted to a new team. Here's Boston. Fakes the jumper, rumbles inside, and drops it in.
Trapping horns.
Oh, launches and connects on a 3.
They're hoping that can discourage Alyssa Thomas from making some of her great passes.
No one picks up Clark, who cans the 3.
Her playmaking turns good possessions into great ones, earning complete trust from her teammates Another key strength is her ball handling, which lets her control the tempo effortlessly. In transition, she pushes the pace, forcing defenders to react quickly, while in half-court sets, she orchestrates the offense with precision.
With a huge block. An absolute wall at the rim leads to that.
Clark looking to shake, gives it up. Lob it in, Howard, good position.
Mitchell with 5 seconds left. Cross court Clark. Does Clark see the clock? Handoff Samuelson. Who buries a three?
Made the last 2 games for JC, but she has been hot tonight. Doctors uses the best.
They called it on Howard, her second. If anything, I thought maybe Kalani Brown might have been whistled for something.
Yeah, I didn't see that call at all.
Caitlin Clark. Picked up now by Dee Richards as she's into the ball game. Richards on the floor. Clark, the step back three just below the logo. Drill.
As Melissa Smith had to went to the line and did in fact complete the 3-point play.
What do we have? 3 back behind the back.
Caitlin has 15 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists herself. Clark, a bomb is good.
She uses hesitation moves, step backs, and quick changes of direction to create separation. Breaking, down defenses to finish at the rim, or find an open teammate. What truly sets Caitlin Clark apart is her basketball IQ and composure. She reads defensive rotations instantly and adjusts in real time, calmly finding the open player, even when trapped.
Clark trying to shake free, get some space, did not take the 3, drives. Smith gets loose and lays it in.
All right. They called it on Howard, her second. If anything, I thought maybe Kalani Brown might have been whistled for something.
Yeah, I didn't see that call at all.
Caitlin Clark.
Break there to help. Nice pass back.
To get the app and catch these must-see matchups live. Oh, great fake from Boston, who lays it in.
For Minnesota early, Bridget Carlton gets rolling. She was a little bit quiet last night. 2 points for Carlton.
8 players on the floor who have played in an all-star game before. Jordan Canada, not one of them, but had the best game.
Here's Clark, still trying to find her rhythm. A deep pull, got it.
Wheeler finds Clark from the logo.
And at least in the fourth quarter, an 8-3 rebounding advantage. Clark pulls, fires, hits.
If defenders give her space, she makes them pay with her. Shooting. Caitlin Clark thrives in high-pressure moments, consistently delivering when the game is on the line. Beyond stats and highlights, she brings leadership, energy, and passion, inspiring her teammates and electrifying the crowd every time she touches the ball. Watching her play isn't just about basketball, it's an experience.
Kimbrough, she will launch. Samuelson, nice pass there to Clark. Clark behind the back. Oh, it's Smith. Clear 8, shot clock down to 9. Here as Clark gets inside, the scoop shot fall. Connects.
Beautiful, watch this. Drives.
Cindy Burke has missed the 3 in the last 3 games. She had made 7 in a row over her last 2. Picked up by Clark. Clark. The feet underneath, back Binley working against Giroux. What a move there.
Taste out of their mouth from a difficult night against the Golden State Valkyries. Here's Caitlin Clark on the drive, sets up Boston, and she's got Indiana.
Some score power on the court. Watch that inside hand, that left hand. Caitlin Clark gets...
Watch these plays right here. Good basket cut, and then instead of trying to challenge against the shot blocker inside, she kicks it to talking about with Caitlin Samuelson at the 4.
Clark bounce pass, it's Smith again.
It's about witnessing greatness in action. If you enjoyed these Caitlin Clark highlights, like the video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more basketball content. Turn on notifications so you never miss new uploads. More exciting highlights are coming. Stay tuned.